All right, hello guys, my name's Alex. Today I'm going to show you how to set up the crap table. We have the actual base, the two pieces right here, and we also have the 4 legs. What we're going to do first, we're going to go ahead and install the legs. And we're going to go ahead and pick it up. And it's pretty simple. You're just going to go ahead and pick it up and just slide it right in. And it'll be completely flush inside. This up, place this right in. Next, we're going to go ahead and screw the legs into the actual base. We're going to need 8 screws, and the screws come provided. What I recommend too, also when you're screwing in the legs, you don't want to go side to side. Always go one on the top and one on the bottom. Top, one on the bottom. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drill the 2 pieces together. Luckily, they're already pre-drilled. We have 6. We have 3 on this side, on the top, and then we have 3 on the bottom. Go ahead and grab 6 more screws. So you notice I'm bracing them together. Sometimes they spread apart. There we go. 1. Brace together. 2. So what I'm doing now is I noticed that the corner pieces are not completely secured on this side, so I'm just adding an extra screw. I'm just pushing them together and bracing it. What we've done first is we've laid down the first part of the deck. You could tell by its written top, meaning towards the sky, and it's completely flush with the 2 bases screwed in together. All right, we've laid down the second part of the deck. If you notice, they're completely flush. And if you really want to make sure that they're completely fastened, you could put an L bracket underneath on both sides. Next, we're going to go ahead and assemble the rest of the top of the craps table. You'll notice that we have 2 parts, and you notice this little indent on the inside, cut on the inside. That's what's going to go around the top of the deck of the craps table. All right, you'll notice that as I'm putting down this part of the table, it's completely flush on the inside. There's no gaps. All right, we've placed down both halves on top of the deck of the craps table. You'll notice that the letters are lined up. We have a B, a B, a B. And on this side, we have an A, A, A. All right, so we're going to go ahead and assemble the stickman and the base dealer side. You'll notice that the letter B and B is lined up. And on the opposite side, letter A and A is lined up. And we're going to go ahead, pick this up, and it should go ahead and slide right in. Now we're going to go ahead and assemble the other side. You notice the letter B and B line up. A and A line up as well. Pick this up, place this in. All right, we're going to go ahead and make sure these are securely fastened together. I have 4 screws right here. We're going to go ahead and take 2, screw them right here with the pre-drilled holes, and then 2 on the opposite side. You'll notice that there's a small gap. Don't even worry about it too much. The mirror and the rubber is going to go ahead and cover it. Next, we're going to go ahead and install the rail that wraps around the top of the table. You'll notice the U shape and these little dowels right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick it up, place it into the holes pre-positioned on the table. All right, as you can tell that we've already have everything pre-positioned right here. They're right in front of the dowels, partially in. And what you're going to do is you'll actually remove the tape and then push them down all the way to make them completely flush. So there are 2 caveats that you must know prior to you placing down the chip rack. What you're going to do is you're actually going to remove the tape beforehand, place down, and remove each chip rack and wood glue to secure them to the table. The second caveat that you must know is that once the tape has been removed, you'll notice this little T-bar set up right here. This is where the plastic trim comes to cover this, and this will go ahead and slide right into the groove, and it goes all the way along underneath the chip rail of the table. All right, guys, we have these triangles right here. There's 8 of them, 4 on each side. We're going to go ahead and install them underneath the table. Grab your longest screws, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and screw them into the table. Okay. All right, so what I've done is I placed the 4 triangles on the beginning and the end of opposite sides, one here. I secured 2 towards the center, and then another one at the end right here. Next, we're going to go ahead and install the drink rail that goes underneath the table. You'll notice that once you go ahead and pick this up, place this flush against the table. By the way, this requires 2 people. You're going to go ahead and install the screws underneath the pre-drilled holes in the wood. All right, guys, that does it. We've actually have the table assembled. A couple things to keep in mind as well. Make sure you glue, secure everything. I don't think you're going to break this down and move the table around, so make sure everything is secured and fastened. Also, too, inside the package, there's also another trim for the chip rack as well. So if you're not looking for the black plastic, you can also use wood right here. One more thing we'd like to also add, we're going to show you how to install the mirror. Rubber is also available on our website, the alligator print rubber. We currently don't have it at the moment because of logistic issues, but to install the mirror, what we're going to do is you're going to pick up the mirror, and you know that's on this side right here. You're just going to go ahead and push it all the way into the wood, and you would put adhesive behind it to securely put it in place. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy your new craps table. If you have any questions, please contact us. Customer service is our biggest priority. Thank you so much.